Hello, so today we are going to be talking to you about how your diet can affect the environment. The environment, look how nice it is, and you can't find it on any other planet. Well, that's pretty obvious because no other planet is like Earth. But anyways, you'll have probably realised by now that our environment won't be like this forever. However, you probably didn't realise that one of the main causes for this is food. The food that we eat has a huge impact on our carbon footprint. A massive problem on our planet is waste. Each year, households are wasting around 570,000 tonnes of fresh meat. This is a value of 1,300 million. This might seem worth it, but let me put it this way. Think of it like this. With this meat's value, you could buy nearly 5 super fast Ferraris. That's pretty insane. Not only is waste a huge problem, but global warming is too. 25% of all global climate change problems can be linked with our food. This is greater than all the cars on the planet. In fact, it's about twice as much global warming pollution as the cars. So let's have a look at individual food impacts. For a single grain-fed serving of beef, you end up emitting about 330 grams of carbon. That's like driving a car for 3 miles. But if you choose chicken instead of beef, that drops emissions to 52 grams. And if you switch to fish, the number goes down even more to 40 grams. Now look at the difference if you change to vegetables. You only emit 14 grams of carbon into the atmosphere, and if you completely swap beef for lentils, you emit practically nothing. You emit only 2 grams of carbon. Now, you're probably wondering, why does beef affect the environment so much? Well, livestock contributes to 14.5% of annual global greenhouse gas emissions. This may seem low, but it's about equal to transportation. We're talking all the cars, trucks, planes, and trains on the planet combined. This is mainly because animals like cows are just gassy. The methane they produce is 25 times more potent than carbon dioxide. It also takes lots of land, fertiliser and about 1 billion tonnes of grain to feed them all. With that grain you could feed 3.5 billion people and a lot of carbon dioxide would be eliminated. On Earth, we sure eat a lot of meat, so what about not eating meat at all? Hold on, I know what some of you may be thinking.
It's impossible. How can you live without meat?
I don't want to eat grass.
Vegan and vegetarian food is gross.
You may not know it, but there are many vegetarian and vegan options as substitutions. For example, let's say you wanted to order an ordinary cheese pizza. Well, what if I told you that Pizza Hut actually do their own pizza, but you can get vegan cheese? Well, look at it, it looks almost the same and as delicious. I can also say that it is as delicious and tastes really good because I tried it, it's great. Let's get back on topic. Vegan is the way to go for the least impact on the planet, but it's not that different in terms of carbon emissions if you go vegetarian. However, from experience, completely changing your diet is difficult, so eliminating your meat intake by 90% is more important than taking it out fully. We don't have to be vegan or vegetarian, even by substituting a couple of portions of meat can help the environment. If everyone were to eliminate a small amount of meat from the diet, it would be the same as taking about 1 billion cars off the street. In fact, doctors are telling us that we're eating about twice as much meat than we actually need for a healthy diet. So what we eat really has a big impact on the environment. Maybe next time you can think about what you're putting on your plate and whether it's worth it.